Hi everyone. With Wave 6 of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Booster Course Pass recently releasing, I thought that now would be a good idea to look at this video and see what tracks I got right, as well as the release dates that I predicted. Bear in mind I won't be looking at the characters I got right in the Wave 6 video, because I only predicted 2, but we got 4. And I'm also going to be putting a chart up at the end of the video of how many tracks I got right from each wave. Also, before you get completely invested in this video, this isn't a comprehensive review. This is more of just a what I got right and wrong video. So make sure you go and check out the 2 videos before you watch this one. Links are at the top of the description. But also, before we move on anymore, over 85% of you guys aren't actually subscribed, so if you could go and subscribe, that would be helpful. But yeah, onto the video. First, I'm going to be going over the release dates I predicted in April 2022. I said that Wave 2 would end up releasing on July 1st, 2022, Wave 3 on November 26th, 2022, Wave 4 on March 31st, 2023, Wave 5 on August 12th, 2023, and Wave 6 on December 6th, 2023. But Wave 2 actually ended up releasing on August 4th, 2022, Wave 3 on December 7th, 2022, Wave 4 on March 8th, 2023, Wave 5 on July 9th, 2023, and Wave 6 on November 9th, 2023. I also predicted the release date of Wave 6 in the Wave 6 video as being November 29th or December 6th, 2023. But as previously stated, neither of these dates actually happened. Now let's move on to some tracks. For the tracks in Wave 2, I predicted GBA Riverside Park, Wii Mushroom Gorge, Tour Vancouver Velocity, and DS Luigi's Mansion to be in the Turnip Cup. On SNES Bowser Castle 2, GCN Waluigi Stadium, 3DS Alpine Pass, and the N64 Wario Stadium for the Propeller Cup. There's just a number of blunders here. Before we move on, I refused to actually look at the prefix leak at any point before I made the video, and I still don't think I actually looked at it until around July 2023. Like, of course they were going to re-add every tour track under the sun. I just have no idea why I didn't say anything about them. Anyway, back to Wave 2. We ended up getting Tour New York Minute, SNES Mario Circuit 3, N64 Calamari Desert, and the GOAT DS Waluigi Pinball in the Turnip Cup, not Radish as I called it. We also got Sydney Sprint from Mario Kart Tour, GBA Snowland, Wii Mushroom Gorge, and a new track being Sky High Sunday in the Propeller Cup. Also, if I predicted a track for one wave/cup and it still ended up getting added, then it's still a point, in my opinion. That would make this almost impossible if it wasn't. So for example, as I predicted Wii Mushroom Gorge for the Turnip Cup, but as it was still in the Propeller Cup, it will still count. I will go back to each wave as and when a track was added to it. I'm not going forward like you'd expect. If you know what tracks were added, so 1 out of 8 so far, on to Wave 3. I predicted DS Waluigi Pinball, SNES Mario Circuit 4, Wii Daisy Circuit, and GBA Snowland for the Rock Mushroom Cup, as well as Peach Beach from Double Dash, Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart 64, Tour London Loop, and Mushroom City from Double Dash in the Moon Cup. I'd just like to ask myself, why did I put 2 Double Dash tracks in the same cup? I think it was because I wanted a consistent number of tracks from each game, but like I said earlier, why wouldn't they add all the tracks from Tour? Why that didn't cross my mind is still a mystery. This means that I got 1 right straight out of this wave being London Loop, but I also got Waluigi Pinball in Wave 2 as well as Snowland. However, going back to the tracks I predicted for Wave 2, I got Alpine Pass as that ended up being in the Rock Cup, so that brings us to 5 out of 16 so far. So we're doing well, but it's going to get worse, trust me. In Wave 4, I predicted the Fruit Cup to have 3DS Wario Galleon, SNES Choco Island 2, GBA Sunset Wilds, and Bowser's Castle for Mario Kart DS, and the Boomerang Cup to have Wii Moonview Highway, DK Jungle Parkway from Mario Kart 64, GCN Wario Coliseum, and Rainbow Road from Mario Kart Super Circuit. But in actuality, we actually got Amsterdam Drift from Mario Kart Tour, GBA Riverside Park, Wii DK Snowboard Cross, and Yoshi's Island in the Fruit Cup. And we got Tour Bangkok Rush, Mario Circuit from Mario Kart DS, GCN Waluigi Stadium, and Tour Singapore Speedway in the Boomerang Cup. So look at that, no directly correct tracks, or tracks from this wave being in earlier waves. But we have 2 tracks which coincidentally are predicted both for Wave 2 being GBA Riverside Park and GCN Waluigi Stadium, which both got added here. This takes us to 7 out of 24, so not going well really. So let's just move on to Wave 5. For Wave 5, I predicted SNES Vanilla Lake 2, Mario Circuit from Mario Kart 7, Tour Merry Mountain, and Wii Toad Factory in the Feather Cup, as well as N64 Frappe Snowland, GBA Boo Lake, DS Delfino Square, and GCN DK Mountain in the Cherry Cup. But we actually ended up getting Tour Athens Dash, GCN Daisy Cruiser, Wii Moonview Highway, and Squeaky Clean Sprint in the Feather Cup, and Tour Los Angeles Laps, GBA Sunset Wilds, Wii Cooper Cape, and Tour Vancouver Velocity in the Cherry Cup. None of my predictions actually ended up being directly in Wave 5 then, but Merry Mountain and Boo Lake both ended up getting added in Wave 3. However, I also predicted Vancouver Velocity in Wave 2 and Sunset Wilds and Moonview Highway in Wave 4, all three of which got added to this wave. So 12 out of 32, picking up a little bit, but not a lot, so let's get on to Wave 6. So for Wave 6, in the original video, I ended up predicting SNES Cooper Beach 1, GBA Yoshi Desert, 3DS Woohoo Island Loop, and Bowser Castle from Mario Kart Wii in the Acorn Cup. And in the Spiny Cup, I ended up predicting DS Airship Fortress, Tour New York Minute, GCN Dino Jungle, and finally Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 7. However, we actually got Tour Rome Avanti, GCN DK Mountain, Wii Daisy Circuit, and Tour Piranha Plant Cove in the Acorn Cup, and Tour Madrid Drive, 3DS Rosalina's Ice World, Bowser Castle 3 from Super Mario Kart, and Rainbow Road from Mario Kart Wii in the Spiny Cup. So no direct hits here, but New York Minute was added in Wave 2, and 3DS Rainbow Road was added in Wave 5. There are also two tracks I predicted for earlier waves that ended up getting added here, being Daisy Circuit, which I predicted for Wave 3, and DK Mountain, which I predicted for Wave 5. So that takes us up to 16 out of 40. I'll take it. However, remember that Wave 6 video I made? Yeah, it's time to mention that one again. This came out after Wave 5 was fully announced, and we had a relatively good idea of how the pass would end. That being said, I still made a few blunders. But yeah, I predicted Tour Rome Avanti, Bowser Castle 1 from Super Mario Kart, GCN DK Mountain, and Tour Piranha Plant Pipeway in the Acorn Cup. As for the Spiny Cup, I predicted SNES Vanilla Lake 2, Tour Piranha Plant Cove, and I just said a random city track, and Rainbow Road from Mario Kart Wii. As previously stated, there's blunders here. Why did I say both Piranha Plant Cove and Pipeline? Why did I say Bowser Castle 1 when everyone pretty much knew it would be 3? Why did I say 2 SNES tracks in the same wave like I did in the original video with Wave 3 GameCube tracks? What were you thinking? But yeah, as I said, just a random city track. I'll give myself half a point because Madrid Drive is exactly that. I just wasn't specific enough. Which means I'll get a total of 4.5 out of 8 for Wave 6 video. So not too bad. Also, I got the 2 characters I predicted in Wave 6 right, but I'm not going to count them because there were characters in Wave 4 and 5 as well. And also 2 more characters in Wave 6 I didn't predict were added, but I didn't say them because there was only 2 slots left on the selection screen. And well, that's it for the Booster Course Pass. It was nice to see how much content was really added, but that's going to be it for today. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.